Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's almost the new year,
Yeah.
and you know what that means.
Resolutions.
Exactly, resolutions. So this year, we're going to help you actually stick with them.
Ooh, I like it.
Right. We're diving into this blog post from Trend This called
Horrendous.
New Year's Resolutions, How to Stick with Them.
That sounds promising.
It does. It's not just like vague advice.
Yeah, right.
We've got some surprising stats in here and practical tips.
I'm always down for some good stats.
So to kick things off,
Mm-hmm.
the blog lists, like all the classic resolutions,
The usual suspects, yeah.
like saving money,
Of course.
exercising more, eating healthier,
Yep.
all that good stuff.
It's funny how those are always the top ones.
I know, right?
I mean, they're popular for a reason. They
Yeah.
tap into, like, these fundamental desires.
Totally, like well-being.
Yeah, well-being, security,
Mhm.
all that.
But then the blog hits us with this reality check.
Oh, boy.
Only 9% of people actually stick with their resolutions the whole year.
What, 9%?
9%.
Oh, my gosh.
And get this, 23% give up within the first week.
The first week.
I know.
That's wild.
Talk about good intentions fading fast.
Well, change is hard.
It is.
Like, our brains just love routines.
Oh, they do.
They crave that familiarity, and breaking out of those patterns
Yeah,
takes real effort.
definitely.
Good strategy.
And that's where the blog post comes in.
I was going to say, there's got to be a way.
It's got some really helpful tips that go beyond just willpower.
I like it.
So tip number 1, set specific and achievable goals.
That's so important.
Right.
This is where people go wrong,
I know.
Instead of just, I want to lose weight,
Right.
think how much weight by when,
Mm-hmm.
and what steps you'll take.
Oh,
Vague goals, vague actions,
makes sense.
which usually means you're not going to get where you want.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for failure almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So then the next tip
Okay.
is about making a plan,
Okay.
which kind of builds on that whole being specific thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not enough to just have the goal.
Right.
You got to break it down.
Yeah.
Manageable steps. Figure out what you're going to do each day or each week
Okay.
to make progress.
Like a roadmap.
Yeah, exactly. Like a roadmap for your resolution.
I love that. Okay. So then this brings us to one of my favorite tips,
Ooh, tell me.
habit stacking.
Habit stacking. I love that.
Have you heard of this?
I have, yeah. It's where you basically connect a new habit you want to form with an existing habit
That you already do.
that you already do regularly.
I've tried this, and it is surprisingly effective.
It's so smart.
It is.
Because it's like you're using
What is it leveraging?
yeah, the power of your existing routine.
Yes,
So let's say you already make coffee every morning.
every morning.
Right. So while that's brewing,
Mm-hmm.
you add a 5-minute meditation
Ooh.
or like a little stretching routine.
Okay, I like that.
You're already in the kitchen.
Might as well.
Why not?
Yeah.
Stack on another healthy habit.
I love it. Okay, and then the blog post also talks about tracking your progress,
Oh, yeah.
which is key,
Definitely.
whether it's like a journal, an app,
Mhm.
or even just a simple checklist.
Yeah.
Seeing those small wins.
Can be so motivating.
It really is.
It's all about keeping yourself engaged
Yeah.
and building that momentum,
Yeah, when you see yourself making progress,
Yeah,
it reinforces the positive feelings.
totally.
Makes it easier to stay on track.
Makes you feel good, keeps you going.
So speaking of staying on track,
Okay.
the blog also highlights getting support,
Support systems.
whether it's a friend, family member,
Yeah.
or even an online community. Having someone to share your goals with,
Can make a world of difference.
it really can.
Accountability is huge.
Yeah.
Especially for those moments of doubt
Oh, yeah.
or temptation. You know what I mean?
Totally. And sometimes you just need someone to like cheer you on.
Yeah. Just like having someone in your corner.
Yeah, to help you stay focused.
For sure.
Okay, and then finally, the blog stresses being kind to yourself.
Oh, this is so important.
I know.
So crucial. We all slip up.
We do.
Don't
It
we?
happens.
It's not about being perfect.
It's about progress.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Exactly. And when those setbacks happen,
Yeah.
it's about getting back on track.
Mm-hmm.
Remembering every day is a new opportunity.
Yeah, you can always start again.
Exactly. To make choices that align with your goals.
You got this.
It's funny, as we're talking about these tips, I'm thinking about how we frame New Year's resolutions.
Yeah,
Like, we focus so much on what we want to change about ourselves,
it's true.
the things we want to get rid of or improve.
Right, like new year, new me.
Exactly. But there's a whole other side to that.
What do you mean?
What if we thought about what's already working well? What habits are serving us?
Oh,
The
yeah.
things we can keep nurturing.
I like that. So not just fixing the wrong, but appreciating the good.
Yes. Taking stock of our good habit assets. I love that. Okay, so instead of, I need to exercise more,
Right.
it's more like, I'm already good at walking to work,
Yeah,
and I want to add in a yoga class or something.
exactly. It's building on your strengths.
And that's more motivating.
Right?
Way more motivating.
Because you're not starting from scratch.
And there's actually research on this.
Is there really?
Yeah, positive self-reflection. It boosts our confidence,
Listen.
makes us more likely to succeed.
So it's like a positive feedback loop?
Exactly. When we focus on the good, it just keeps growing.
Wow, this is making me rethink my whole approach to resolutions.
I know, right?
It's so much better to think about what I'm already doing well
Yeah.
and then add habits that fit with that.
It's not about drastic overhauls.
Right.
It's about making these small improvements
I love that.
over time.
It's like Rome wasn't built in a day.
Exactly. You got it.
Okay, this has been so insightful.
It really has. If you're interested in learning more, by the way,
Yes.
that blog post from Trend This is great.
And there's this book called Atomic Habits.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Those are both linked in the show description.
Awesome. We highly recommend checking them out.
Yes, and don't forget,
Oh, yes.
hit that subscribe button.
So you never miss a deep dive.
We have so much more planned for the new year.
You know, as we're wrapping up here,
Yeah.
there's one more thing from the blog post
Oh, yeah.
that kind of stuck with me.
What is it?
It was this idea of
Okay.
not just adding new habits,
Right.
but like protecting the ones we already have.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's like we get so caught up in the new,
I know, right?
we forget to maintain the good that's already there.
It's true. It's like we're trying to add more balls to the juggling act
Oh, I like that analogy.
without dropping the ones we're already managing.
So how do we avoid dropping those balls then?
Well, I think it's about being intentional. Just like we schedule time for new things, we
Right.
can schedule time to maintain those positive habits.
So it's like putting those good habits on the calendar
Exactly. Like any other important appointment.
because they are important.
They are. They're contributing to our well-being.
It's like maintaining our cars or our homes.
Right. We got to keep things running smoothly.
Okay, so this habit maintenance idea,
Yeah.
that's a big takeaway for me.
It is. It's a good reminder.
That change isn't just about adding new things,
It's about preserving what's working.
building on that good foundation.
Exactly. So as we head into the new year,
Mm-hmm.
I encourage everyone listening,
Yes.
take a moment to reflect on those habits,
Okay.
those routines that are already bringing you joy,
Yeah.
energy, accomplishment.
Remember, small actions over time
Yes, consistency is key.
lead to big results.
For sure. Whether you're adding new habits or nurturing old ones,
Right.
be patient, celebrate the wins.
Every day is a fresh start.
Love it! This has
Mhm.
been such a fun conversation.
It really has. I hope everyone feels inspired to make this year their best yet.
Me too. And don't forget those links in the show description.
Oh, yes, the Trend This blog and Atomic Habits.
So much good stuff in there.
Definitely check those out and hit that subscribe button.
For more deep dives in the new year.
We have lots planned. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.